To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world.
They say I'm a beast, so Cell better behave before he get hit in the chest with this Kamehameha way. If you know where that's from, type so in the comment section. If you know where that's from, type some in the comment section. But yeah, basically, we're going to cover everything around Safi. I feel like I need to do a better job on describing Safi's evil and just her complete mental instability. Like, I just pointing out clear signs that like something was really not right with her judgment. She's skewed, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about lake water on my sofa.
Getting lake water on your sofa.
Why were you dressed as me?
Shit. Right. I should
Max,
change.
no, don't even leave. I don't give a fuck. She injured. She still can't leave.
Be right back.
She fuck around and say shit into a ferret.
Just need to go upstairs
Some type of
and put on something dry.
Just say fuck it. Why not? Kangaroo in Vermont. Kangaroo in East Vermont.
Wow.
Look, she went through my shit, bro. She ransacked my house, bro. Closet open. My to-do list. Hold on. What the to-do?
Oh, don't worry,
tell
Safi.
Safi the truth.
I will.
Look, she writing on my shit. I didn't even catch this the first go around, nor the second. This is crazy, bro. I think because I'm not as tired as I was the first time I recorded this, so I'm more aware, more awake. I'm not just feeling like an idle bystander. She was down there inside my basement looking for shit. And I should tweet. Look at this stuff. My pictures, and she fuck with the pictures. Like she wasn't that bold. Battle in me. Great ruins. Clothes. Let me see. She moved all my shit.
All that adrenaline.
My Chloe
I
picture.
didn't realize I was cold until now.
She threw everything around me and no care, no regard for nothing. Open up my luggage and shit. God damn.
I just need some dry clothes.
Yeah, they gonna say I should have known that. I should have known better though. It's straight it is. Y'all see
I have
little
so
shade,
much
bro?
I want to ask Safi about.
Ugh.
I don't even know where
I'm
to
sorry,
start.
bro. I just got like I know this is some slick gooner shit, but like Max is really a baddie, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell niggas. Around about 26, 20, around about 27, you get that last growth spurt. That's when we gonna know if you've been bullshitting, if you've been on your shit. Max ain't been bullshitting. She fine. Max is fine. You know? I ain't gonna be too much of a milkman. But I like milkman, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me stop, bro. My black female viewers who might see this, I promise I love y'all. I'm really home.
Safi's one of my best friends.
Shit, I see why Van and Amanda tweaking. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then Safi here, she just in here getting mogged.
So, you're
What happened
a
on the lake?
shapeshifter.
You've
got
You trying
powers?
to hit me with questions first? This is my house. Yes, that's so disrespectful.
Here. Person with the bottle cap has to answer a question.
Huh. You clever little minx, you. Let's play.
All right. Sorry, y'all. I gotta eat. A big nigga's gotta eat. Come on, Patrick. A big nigga gotta eat. Bro, what y'all know about husbands, bro? What y'all know about that? Let me see here. Are you able to transform into anyone? Let's get right into it.
Can you turn into anybody?
Only if I've met them IRL. Trying to guess who I've been? Go ahead. I'll answer those for free.
Okay. Well, for everyone, you've already been me. Let's get right to it. Have you been Lucas?
Did you change into Lucas and ruin things with his son?
I thought Lucas was involved in canceling my book. I gave him a chance to come clean. He didn't.
All this based off a thought. Because Lucas didn't know anything about Sophie Book. You gotta think about that. Peep that. That's the first ember. That's what I'm gonna call them, Sophie's embers. That's the first of Sophie's embers. You get 3. All that based off of a thought. He didn't come clean because he had nothing to come clean about other than what we already knew. This is if you know, you know what I'm saying? His child was innocent, man. And I had this thought the other day. Right? Because if you were watching episode 3, you would have found out that Lucas was a AAA man. Right? He's Alcoholics Anonymous. He used to have a problem with drinking. They said she impersonated Lucas, went over there and said that stuff to Robbie in person. You think? This is a theory. Y'all think Sophie capable of going over there drunk to make up that Lucas was drunk saying that shit? Cause that would make it real rough with his ex-wife. Other than the fact you said the wild ass shit. Cause she said apparently Sophie said something worse than Lucas saying, "You the reason why me and your mama got divorced." What could be worse than that? She went that hard to that degree just based off a thought with no evidence. She had no evidence other than prior shit that she had went through with Lucas. No evidence. It went that far.
Robbie had nothing to do with his dad's shitty actions, though.
You babysat him.
I weighed how best to hurt Lucas. Robbie was the only way.
That's cap. You're soft.
I don't know.
Don't pull that woman shit, cause yeah, you couldn't beat Lucas's ass, but you can catch him in the dark with a weapon, with a crowbar. You hit that nigga in his ankle, then run off.
That was you impersonating Gwen and dealing drugs to students.
You could got her arrested.
Not like she didn't deserve it.
Your book deal.
The motive.
When I got the news it was canceled, she was the first person I called. She said she didn't know anything about it. When she started ignoring my texts, I knew it was mask off time. Hell, I started to think you were in on it too. That's why I came tonight. To see what you were hiding.
Now, let's think about that for a second, bruh. Other than that piece of paper right there laid out on the table right in front of us just right now. Other than that right there, why the fuck would you assume I had a heavy hand in getting your book deal closed when I didn't even know about it until you told me? And when you told me, it was actually a lie. Yeah, chat. Go back and look. Go back and look. As we played it, you'll understand the time period. When our Sophie told us that it was a lie, it had already been canceled. Women be lying, bro. That's what I be learning from this game. Damn, bitches be lying. That's real life. I feel like the main lesson.
Why didn't you tell me you knew Gwen killed it?
I'm not going to deflect. I said I needed more info.
I wanted to wait till I got more information.
You've got my number, Max.
Niggas need to understand I'm a perpetual
We
detective.
could have shared intel.
I didn't know we were on the same side.
Hey, it's whatever. Tonight's a total reset.
You right. No, you're not right. You're not right. It's not a reset. See, our feminine wiles almost got me. Sophie a charismatic bride, bruh. Moses, people she say about
What
Moses.
about shape-shifting into Moses?
No. He's off limits. Not that I couldn't, but, you know, it's Moses.
We know what you did with Vin.
So, that was actually you trying to get into Vin's phone.
If anyone deserves an acting award, it's me.
I thought he was just trying to get rid of anything tying him to the cow skull fiasco.
So that was him. Guess he's still not over me.
It's kind of messed up, man. I'm not gonna lie. Even if my ex is fucking around with you, I'll tell you that right now. Shit. Nigga, that shit right there will not slide. Max keep that thing on her. My version of Max, she got that pipe, that 2x4, that leaking log. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing says take me back like
vandalism. Destruction
Kids
of
don't
private
spray
property?
paint their names in hearts anymore.
Nah, that was not it, man. You was way too grown to be doing
You
shit
know,
like that.
I hung out with Vin last night. We
made out. Stepping all on your shit.
we kind of made out.
And you said it's a reset, right?
Oh,
It's a reset.
Max Caulfield.
reset.
You dog.
Look at her face.
Well-
Look at her face. Look at her face. That shit hurt her. That shit hurt her heart. That shit hurt. Oh, she felt that shit in her heart. Because she know Max a baddie. So it's like, damn. If that boy wasn't over me before, he definitely is now.
The Vin from the other timeline. The one without you.
Still counts.
I guess I should let you ask me something now.
So, are you like that girl in Frozen?
That was a bad joke.
Ice powers and musical numbers.
No.
Musical.
There's a world parallel to this
Different
one
timeline.
that I can access. I switched that world's icy lake with our broken one.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except
Y'all think when Max switched that late, what if somebody was standing in that exact spot? And she just, because she didn't post before she did it, so there was no way to tell if someone was there or not. Rest in peace, bro. Say I killed you. For whatever reason, I killed you.
killed you.
I don't know why yet.
Or I will.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's an honest reaction. This is a very damn. She is mocking. Okay, we like it.
At some point in the future, I think I'm going to travel back to the moment you took this photo and shoot you. Unless I can figure out why and find a way to change things in the present.
Let's come back to this. Give me the bottle cap.
Okay, so if I tell her the truth this time, she doesn't just automatically bring up the photo like she knew it had. So the photo was just on the table and we didn't say shit? Crazy. That's another one, Max. You just letting niggas just dunk in your head. Because you always shake shit, dude.
How long have you had your power?
Since high school? Right after Dad left.
Trauma.
Mom was broken. And the way she dealt with being broken was to make sure I wasn't. God, I remember wishing so much I could just be the way she wanted me, magically, instead of struggling all the time and still falling short. Then I started wishing I could be someone else entirely. Someone who didn't have to carry all that weight. Then, one day, I could. My mom, she can wait.
Yo, mama
So-
couldn't wait.
You said something about traveling back to a moment.
I'm not making Miss Fire wait. I am not letting Miss Fire wait even a moment. Don't hunch. Like, come on, man.
Can you clarify?
The truth is, in my teens, I could rewind time.
Shit. Time travel too?
Time travel
Really
technically is my
white
power.
privilege into all the cool powers.
You'd think so.
That don't even make
But-
sense. That's a horrible joke. That don't even make sense. I just woke up one day, got white powers. How am I supposed to know that got something to do with the color of my skin? Am I arguing for a white person?
Rewinding was.
It was a trap. It was an unknowing trap. A burden. I like the word. It's more of a burden.
Way
Way
too much responsibility.
Control Zing your way through adolescence? Literally the worst years of life? That's not a responsibility, that's a dream.
Until it isn't. And then your whole life is a nightmare.
My turn again, huh?
How this shake shit to
How exactly do you
Break it down for a sec.
shapeshift?
I didn't catch this last time.
It's got something to do with perception,
Okay.
manipulating how others see me and hear me. Like right now, I can kind of feel the part of your brain that senses me. And if I nudge it...
Wow.
Hell no.
Yup. Still creepy.
That's uncomfortable.
Are the teens using creepy to mean awesome nowadays?
Oh,
Whoa.
that's so weird.
It's like she walked across my brain for a second.
All right, so
Cut that out the video.
you used to time travel, and now you can switch timelines? What changed?
You know that blue-haired girl? That was my fault. She died. Shot and bleeding out on the floor of our high school bathroom. All alone. All alone except for me. The one person who could have helped her. Stuck powerless behind a stall a few feet away.
Shit, Max. I saw the article in your memories box. You can't blame yourself for...
I can't. My powers created a storm. Literally, I mean. And I had a choice. Save my town or save her. I chose Arcadia Bay. I didn't try to rewind again for years. Not until I got here. When other you died, I learned that my powers had changed. That I had.
Different scenario call for different tools.
By the way, Moses on the other side gave me that bottle cap to give to you.
Moses knows?
Well, not everything. He knows about me and you being alive. Not the shape changing, obviously. He told me to tell you to stay safe.
I'm trying. I should probably tell you about Maya. Maya Okada was my best friend.
Okay, I'm listening.
God, we were such a pair. She was so fucking smart, dude, and the best writer I've ever known. What Lucas did to her, stealing her work, it essentially killed her. And as incandescently angry as I am at Lucas, at everyone, I'm so much angrier at myself. God, I told her to stay quiet about it. My silence catapulted Lucas fucking Colmenero to literary stardom and sent Maya to an early grave.
Pull the curly.
You said you were mad at everyone about it.
Still am.
Does that include your mom?
She told me to tell Maya to keep quiet, and she protected Lucas.
Oh, we would have found it out at that point.
We've talked it through a little since then. I don't hold it against her. Not really.
Yes, you do. That's a lie. That was a bold-faced lie. I see it in your face.
Vin's statement.
Bingo. You were supposed to be Maya's friend. But Caledon said jump. At least I have the humanity to regret asking how high.
Including Gwen?
Gwen was the one who said to put my anger into poetry. That poetry became All the Daughters We Don't Talk About.
Damn.
Your book.
Yep. And at the 11th hour, she got cold feet.
I'm hazy on the
Damn.
connection between all this and your book.
Damn, that shit.
Every piece.
Jesus, bro. That shit, I got kind of like that. Breathe, bro. It's like I completely understand why Sophie mad, but it is not a good enough excuse for me to tell somebody's child, nigga, I don't love you. You know that's the end gonna come. It's not enough anger to could falsely put somebody in jail. Because that's what could have happened with Gwen. Luckily, Yasmin was looking out for her. Realistically, Gwen should be behind some bars right now.
And that collection was about Maya. Or about what happened to her. Guess I told it a little too clearly. And when Gwen showed her true colors and pulled the plug on the book, I had to find some other path to vindication.
Gwen, Lucas, Ben, your revenge tour.
My justice tour.
See, and she crazy enough to call it justice. You're not Batman. You're not a supervillain. Like we're not gonna be turning this into the MCU. What would we call this? The LCU, the Life is Strange cinematic universe? No, we're not doing that, bro. Talk about not revenge. It's not revenge. It's justice. Like, nigga, calm down.
Sophie, what if that justice tour goes wrong? What if it spirals out of control? What if eventually it's the reason
What? This photo? That I don't remember taking? Dude, do you even own a gun?
No, but
Great. Don't buy a gun. Problem solved.
I don't understand how you can be so chill about this.
I don't understand how you could be such a bummer about it. Max, we have fucking superpowers. You keep talking like you're cursed, but you're not. You're in control. You and me, we're more in control than most people. Hey, look at me.
There's a reason why it's only a select few of us who are in that much control. Because if we were really supposed to be in that much control, wouldn't everybody have superpowers? If we were supposed to be in that much control, why is it not My Hero around this bitch? That doesn't make sense, Sophie. That's how I know you're not taking this shit serious. I have caused niggas to die about this shit. Your power may not be at that level, or you just don't know how to utilize it at that level yet, but mine started off at that level. And I had to find out the hard way. I'm Max's representative. I had to find out the hard way. This is not a game. People get hurt behind our power, bruh. Like you said, we are in control. Too much control. The strong have to yield to the weak in order for society to work. Don't let that go over your head, young boo.
Tell me honestly. Do you really think that you're capable of hurting me like that?
Finish him.
No.
Because I don't want her to know that I think like that. But I would.
Maybe. I hope not.
It's a start. I trust you, Max Caulfield. Enough for both of us.
But Safi, we can't just cross our fingers. We have to do something.
What do you propose?
Lucas. Justice for Maya. You wrote a whole book about it.
And that book is dead.
The book is... You aren't.
I can still expose Lucas.
We can. When you tried to expose him before, you were alone. Now there's two of us. We've got powers, and we've got proof.
Krampus on campus. Shit, that's tonight.
Stay with me, folks. That just made me realize, nigga, isn't this enabling Safi's train of thought? Is this not going along with Safi's train of thought? Because in her mind, there's nothing to really do about it. I didn't real my revenge toward it. I'm done. I'm good. That's what she's thinking in her head. I'm good. Max now just sat here and low-key fed her the idea, we can get justice for Maya. We got powers. We can do something about it. When her train of thought was literally the exact opposite to go, we gotta be careful with these powers. It's a burden. We can really cause some real harm. Nigga. And you go off and say some BS like this? Come on, man. What are we doing? We're not thinking. Safi is clearly an emotional person. She's clearly an impulsive. Even her mom says Safi can be so impulsive. She just be doing shit like an animal. She off like pure instinct.
Everyone will be there. And he'll be expecting a mock trial.
He won't be expecting us.
Wanna nail a smug asshole to the wall?
I've never wanted anything more.
What has she done? I have to fight her.
This was the storm I was talking about earlier. Safi has 2,000. I'm confused as to how her ability creates the storm. We know she can walk across human lines. I have to yell like I'm in the storm. I am a riot, man. I'm in here yelling like I'm in the storm. I can't just switch. I gotta sit here and watch this. I think that's supposed to be Safi's POV. Like she's running around going through everybody's mind.
Oh man, it's getting worse.
Flip switch.
People's headaches are getting worse.
Safi's fucking with everybody's perception of reality. That's the only way this makes possible sense. Yeah, shut that shit off. Alright, now I can do a little bit of thinking. But yeah, Safi's fucking around and messing with everybody's perception and stuff. My question is, how does her messing with everybody's perception fuck over, I guess? How does it
People's
cause
headaches
a storm?
are getting worse.
It's easy to explain how Max messing with time causes a cosmic storm and stuff like that. You're real life messing up the time continuum. Shit that's supposed to happen is not happening how it's supposed to. So how does Safi's work? How do we explain that? Because she's shape-shifting people. I guess. Hold on. I think it might have nothing to do.
People's headaches are
Zach,
getting worse.
Max, you gotta let me think. I don't think it has anything to do with necessarily, if I'm going off that route, it don't got anything to do with Sophie making people's heads hurt. I think it's Sophie making people commit actions that were supposed to happen. Like Gwen was never supposed to get caught in selling drugs on campus, if she even was doing that in the first place.
Up there. I have to hurry.
Yeah, this whole section is just super loud, so I just apologize for that now.
Did nothing. Only terrible choices. You won't even admit it. Spent my life shielding you from harm. You have no idea. What you did is unforgivable.
Almost there. Hold on, both of you.
Look, she really got that thing up on her own mama, son. And did she not tell us earlier that for the most part, she got that thing up on her mama, son? She got that shtick yupped on her mama, son. Didn't she say earlier she forgave her mom for the most part? So out of everybody on your revenge tour list, out of all of them, you want to put that bit to your mama? This bitch is crazy.
Sophie's up.
Sophia, please. I was trying to say you were trying to protect me. Say it one more time. I fucking dare you.
Sophie, don't do
Okay,
that.
okay, chill.
Both of you.
Sophie, listen to me. Your powers are hurting people. The whole campus is in danger.
All this time I've been trying to get justice, and she's the one who's been getting in the way. Not Gwen. My own fucking mother.
It was you? You canceled her book deal?
The book was just her latest twisted fuckery.
Latest.
She's been doing this for years. Since I was a kid.
You deserve better than what I...
She didn't know Yasmin had a hand.
Sophie? Remember what I told you about Arcadia Bay? About the storm? It's happening again. If we don't do something, the whole town's gonna be destroyed. And you don't want that on you. Trust me.
Max, she kept me from seeing my dad. And she made me think it was his idea. How fucked up is that?
That's
You
shitty.
don't understand.
This world can be so cruel.
How's this for cruel? The only time in my entire life that you were controlling me was when I wasn't even me! Habibti.
Oh my God.
Just spread herself
What
too
do you
thin.
think you are? I'm your mother.
One day you will understand.
Shut up! I've done everything for you. Shut up!
I didn't talk softly down. Rush that hard. Rush it.
No! What the fuck, Max? You the fucking hero again? You couldn't just stay back and let me handle this for once?
You had a gun aimed at your mama.
You're gonna be okay.
Oh my god.
Get away from her!
She just shot fire shit. Oh my god, she just shot fire shit. Fire shit down. 911, fire shit is down. Oh my god. Somebody please come help. I didn't. The fact that I touched your arm, you immediately fired off like you weren't the one holding the gun. How you gonna blame that on me? I know I could talk her down. I know talk her down would have worked.
Oh my God, Sophie!
Y'all people how she turned into Moses, but earlier she said Moses was off limits. She said, yeah, sure I could, but nah, Moses is off limits. Did you have his form? That means you've done it before. You at least tested the seed. Out all the forms you shifted through Moses. That means you did Gwen and Lucas. We knew that, confirmed, right? And we knew Vin. We saw Vin, but then we saw Moses. So at one point, was she Moses? At what point was she Moses? That's a recent Moses. That be lying. Women lie. The game. Ooh, that's why it's called double exposure. That's why it's double exposure. We exposing both sides.
I failed. I didn't stop this.
I will preface now, had I not shot rushed Sophie would have shot her mom regardless. Had I not rushed Sophie and chose the top down version, she would have shot her mom regardless. And she would have did it of her own accord, not because I touched her. She was going to shoot her anyways. I will not take fault for that. I refuse to. Sophie insists and blames you for Yasmin's injury. Hey, I don't give a fuck. Okay, babe. So I wanted to play this game from the beginning. It sounds like
It worked.
clock.
I made it back to the night of. But before,
Mr. Drip Down Out.
storm's here too now. Maybe it's everywhere. And if I'm here, then Sophie, the Overlook.
Mr. Bust Down Owl himself. Fine.
Which Sophie will be there?
See, it can only be one Sophie though.
The one that drank champagne with me out of a crappy mug?
That's something I had to think about too. There is 110% an other Max, not the one that Sophie transformed into, but a Max in the living timeline in general though. Max doesn't seem to be taking place over both of them. It's just whenever she shifts to the living one, I guess she just takes the form of that Max, because everybody else refers to her as that Max. They say actions that Max has done. They talk about instances and stuff that only that Max would know. Our Max doesn't even know about some of that stuff. That's why she was confused when Amanda said they were supposed to fuck. I didn't say that. I was on some cool friendly shit. I was scary. I was on some scary shit. What you mean I was on some bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Our Max didn't do that. So it's like there definitely is two Maxes. So there was at one point two Sophies. Our Sophie's dead. Now it's only one. But we're supposed to be back in time though. Interesting.
Or the one who hurt so many people. Even herself.
Yeah, she shot her
I
own
didn't
mama.
want any of this. I tried so hard to save her.
This should be our Sophie though. This should be our Sophie. We're just back in time.
Fancy seeing you here.
December 4th, okay. Which Sophie are you? I hope she tells us what the fuck are you talking about.
Which Sophie are you? Am I even Sophie? After all that?
Okay, yeah.
Holy shit. You really did it. Weather's worse than I remember it.
Storm followed me.
So did I, apparently.
I've
Yeah,
never
'cause
done
she's the
that
only
before.
Sophie. So I guess it doesn't work like that then. Since she's the only Sophie, so I guess I'm just taking place of Max in regular timeline. I don't know, man. This shit interesting but confusing. That's time travel for you.
I guess it's time.
Do you really want this?
Do you understand what you're asking me to do?
You've already done it, right? At this
Technically,
point, it's just recitation.
Sophia, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Gwen.
spread yourself
It
in.
hurt so much. I hurt so many people. Help me fix it. Please.
If we really wanted to change time, why doesn't she just take the camera? Instead of letting her take the picture, take the camera. But I guess she needs to take the picture in order for this to even technically work. Okay, yeah. I'm overthinking it.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. It feels good. Final. Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya. Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
Sophie, that's
Poetry and bullshit? Yeah. I know.
you're so important to me, Sophie.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
No! Fuck this!
Because now this is Max taking her agency.
Max!
What are you doing?
I have no idea. Kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on. Okay, so looks like I'm not dead. And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max.
It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet.
Safi? Safi!
I'm not in the past anymore. Safi could be back to the way she was. I have to find her. Mom and Dad? Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond?
December 7th. What am I saying? Of course you believe everything Safi just told me. You wouldn't get so hung up on questions of why and how and the way I do. You just came up with silly ideas for people Safi could come. And after a few minutes, you have Safi and me rolling on the floor with laughter. You get her to transform to Victoria or your mom, Miss Wells. Okay, I read this before. Me sick, not personal. Bullshit, you silenced me. Girl flings herself from Overlook. It's a long way down, isn't it? Safi, where are you? Please be okay. Damn.
Max?
Safi? Safi!
Where are you going?
I know she's close. I just have to find her.
What?
Shit. Normal storms don't neatly rip a single tree out of the ground like this.
Please, I can't.
Diamond. Max, thank God. I walked out of the snapping turtle and then somehow I was here.
You know where we are, right?
We're in the North Quad. Why are we the only ones here?
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside. This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Safi and Moses found shelter.
Max,
I'm right behind you.
This fact, I know that was Safi pretending to be Diamond, but she shifted to Diamond before. That's the reason why we didn't see her.
This definitely isn't the Fab. And Diamond is definitely not here. But Moses is? I'm past the living in a dorm age. I'm past responding to Warren's texts, too.
See a pup? That one guy slashed through 5 heads at one time. Don't take Max in all caps. Nigga yelling and shit. Yeah, Warren, you just started doing too much. They got them. Okay, so they're fully leading into the Warren has some shit going on mentally type shit, because he liked a lot of really violent stuff. Not just like, oh, anime, like niggas fight and have tournament art violent, but I'm like graphically violent stuff. Like he was very much into that whole thing. Look at his profile pic. It's a knife. It's a knife. I'm supposed to get all of these, but I don't really care. I care. I do care, because I sat there and focused on it.
Safi's bag? Up here without Safi?
Safi never leaves her bag. Come on, man, you know this.
Don't mind me, Mr. Owl. Just gonna grab a quick photo and then scoot on by.
I said.
Okay, the storm's not so bad here.
It's right in the eye of it, that's why it's dead calm. But you still hear the storm.
Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Have you seen Safi tonight?
Eek. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
She's been Moses before, bro. She just lied to us for no reason.
You're not making any sense. Are you trying to tell me something?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
Hang on. Sophie?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Sophie, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
I don't know. I guess I'd... Strange. This feels... But that's just Sophie. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed 2 images of Moses on top of each...
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Sophie had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Sophie. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
So Sophie's powers have either grown or shifted into the fact that she can like repress niggas themselves. So she can change how people even perceive themselves. Okay, interesting.
What did she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's all I could tell. Whatever you did snapped me out of it.
She stretched herself
Or
too thin.
snapped her out of me?
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Sophie? Sophie?
You okay?
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. The storm... I've been through something like it before. Reality gets... unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm?
What was that for, Moses?
Take care, Max.
See you on the, flip side.
Wasn't so awkward.
When a door closes...
Oh, they recreated it. I didn't even peep.
a window opens. What? Where? This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Maybe Sophie's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again. I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun. But to do that,
I had to let Arcadia Bay get destroyed in a storm. I couldn't do that. I rewound time. Gave her up to get shot a second time. Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me.
Where is that coming from? It's in one of these stalls. This still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was.
Abraxas, the Vortex Club. Always someone trying to be on top. I'm getting hurt.
I used to look at this every day.
Max and Sophie? Not Max and Chloe? So, that's it then? We're done?
Sophie's cooler than you ever were.
'Cause she drives a Porsche?
'Cause she has powers. This is so fuck. It's in one of these stalls.
Okay.
Sophie is cooler than Chloe though. Well, nah, Chloe's not
Well,
necessarily evil.
That's new.
Nah, that's out pocket. I shouldn't do Chloe like that. Chloe deserves more respect than that.
Lucas, I have to get down there.
Chloe still would have robbed them that disability fund though.
Oh, Kate. You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me.
Victoria talks so crazy.
Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. One. Kinda.
Still busted. I'm not getting down this way.
He is selling you for parts. 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 I cast my spells. I call her back.
I wonder if that ladder is still here in the other timeline. I don't want to look at this. I don't.
The door of Jefferson's bunker. I can never forget it.
I love how we had to address Max's trauma with that shit, because that was a horrible experience. Seeing the level of depravity some people will go to, bro.
I'll have to get out another way.
Of course.
It can't be anything but that. I can't. I
Gotta
was
face
18
the storm.
when Jefferson trapped me in that chair. I'm not 18 anymore.
I'm almost 30.
So this is what it's gonna Oh, I can feel it. Staring at this makes my head hurt. I had so many dreams about this thing.
Come on, let me out.
I had so many dreams about this thing. I don't want to look at...
No. No. Never again.
Once is all you get. Time to get the hell out of here. Sometimes, right after Jefferson, I looked at cameras and I wanted to throw up. It's weird, but the only thing that helped was picking up my own camera.
Agency.
I wish I could kick your psychotic little teeth in. What can I use to get out of this godforsaken room? Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for each girl. Go fuck yourself, E. Never thought I'd hear that again. Still need to get to Lucas. Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
Down the middle. You can slick see his brain on the inside. Interesting.
Like a crack of light across my heart.
Loretta.
Why was she
okay?
even here? She was here for no reason.
I was following Professor Colmenero. I thought there was a story, but I'm so stupid.
Hey, it's gonna be all right. Just stay here, okay?
Wait, Miss Caulfield. Please don't go. I don't know what's happening.
Don't worry. I can explain everything to you when this is over.
You promise?
I promise.
Mark. We labored.
I
And in the
liked this
daylight.
quieter Lucas.
We
I almost
disappeared.
don't.
We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
Take that
But
picture.
there are no
girl. Come
bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror.
on. It's a.
And I feel
This is a Maze Runner reference. with the
forgotten
going,
hope.
The lighting and stuff.
Like a crack of light across my heart.
Smile, Lucas.
Did I say Maze Runner? I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. Not Maze Runner.
Maybe double exposing the photo again?
It worked with Moses.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there.
Reggie just popping up out of nowhere is
I
crazy.
think that's all.
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Sophie being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus. And last night I hung with Diamond at the Turtle, I think. And I also sat there alone and watched you make out with Vin.
Reggie,
Reggie Vin is a grown man.
just
and you
stay
are a
here,
student.
okay? I'm going to fix this.
Undergrad at that. Just sit down. I ain't even feel
This
Justin.
is Sophie. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Sophie blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Sophies in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die.
That nigga had a Yosuke moment.
You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
That nigga having a Yosuke moment.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah. Maybe.
That nigga having a Yosuke moment, son. I know about some Persona 4. The Persona 4 Golden. Be on the lookout for that. After we finish Persona 3, be on the lookout.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
I think he'll be okay.
In the dark, we labored. And in the
I have
daylight,
to leave this bowling alley.
we disappeared.
If the storm lets me.
I wake, sweating and sick from dreams. Seawater spills from my lips. The beast has my voice clamped between its teeth. If I open my mouth, will she wake? If I open my mouth, will she wake? Yeah. Yes, no.
I'm so sorry, Vin. Really freaked out, but hanging in there. Brave kid.
That's haunting, bro.
My work here is done.
Sophie was going through it.
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle.
It should be the
I
last
guess.
one that we encounter Sophie.
Amanda, thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the paintings or the bathroom key going missing, not this.
It's not safe out there!
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there? And why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to. I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo.
Their Polaroid. What is
Really,
this?
Max? A photo now? Why are you always in everybody's business? We were having a moment.
Maybe she has a voyeurism kink. Not like I'm one to kink shame. Just ignore her.
Where were we?
You were going to tell me more about your telescope.
Nah, I can't do it. A little privacy, please. I have to tell Vin about my telescope.
Sorry to interrupt.
That nigga's so gay. Everybody in Caledon Prep. Everyone in Caledon Prep is just so freaked out for no reason. Everybody in Caledon Prep is so freaked out. From Amanda to Vin. Vin a big freak. He a super freak. Shit, he on the same level of freak as Max though. But no, Gwen a freak. Live like fast and eat ass. Is Yasmin a freak? That's what I want to know. She says she has some wild years. I need to ask her
At least
about that.
the motel is new. Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat. Jesus. My first journal entry from when I got accepted to Black. Don't worry, Sophie. I'm coming. Is this the same room? No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think.
They trying to get me up out of here, y'all.
Hang on. Okay, wait. This is
They trying to
pretty
get me
sure
up
this
out
is
of
that
here.
motel. All right, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
Lock in. Remember black and white or exposure or saturation.
I'm so tired. Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning.
No, no, no. I'm locked in. Let's get to the point.
Nebula.
Remember who you are. Remember the promise you made oh so long ago.
How do I get out of here if I... How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Push on it.
Let me out! Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back...
Amanda, I almost
finally
died.
see-
I'm back.
Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I almost
okay.
died.
And I promise
I
I'll explain
left.
everything. Later.
I was stuck in the space between realms, and I almost got ate up by the cleaner. No racial.
You know she was flirting with you, right?
Listen, I'm here to help you.
I adore you, but read the room, bud.
That's Sophie, all right. Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
That's hard, I'm not gonna count. That's Instagram worthy.
Max! Oh! Thank you. The 10-year keyboard. They were all... Sophie. They called me a fraud.
She backed down to Yasmin.
It's okay. I got you.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there, somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Oh, come on. When am I ever really safe? Oh, come on. When am I ever really safe? It's not some anime character shit. So you done pulled yourself together, reconstituted yourself. Now it's time to face the crimes.
Always forget you're so huggy.
Huggy? Are you yourself?
Did I do it? Are you you again?
As much as I ever was. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey,
You
I'm
feel like
taking
an
a
old
minute.
lady, bruh. She hit the...
All of
She keep it
that
so cute. So demure.
Was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses, all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
Sophie big as hell compared to Max. But Max is also probably like 5'2" at best.
You know, I was
pretty cool. I accept fun and gratitude.
Consider yourself fun.
Don't do that. I might act up. I might act up. Don't do that. I might act up.
Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I might, if you go get a shot with me, I just might forget. We take this shot together, I'll definitely forget.
I don't think so. Everyone I've encountered seems lucid. And the timelines seem to be combining.
Great.
Yep.
Fantastic.
We'll deal with it.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you
It's a
do?
great question. Nosebleed and migraines.
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem...
Kind of sad. Sad.
like you're about to make me cry.
In fairness, I've seen pet food commercials make you cry. Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
Traumatized niggas. Didn't mean to. I hope you did it.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure? I didn't not mean to. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After the wallet girl died, what did you do?
I ran away.
I shouldn't have run away.
But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong.
Why?
People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff.
Okay, you're starting to... I need you to calm down, Anakin. Anakin, I need you to calm down. You are a Jedi. Remember the Jedi oath. Calm down. You're talking a little spicy right now.
Or monsters.
All right, Anakin. I didn't even know you were gonna say that. That just lined up how it was supposed to. You need to calm down. See, Safi not making me feel comfortable. See, she don't see now. Not only does she no longer see this as something serious, she does, but in the wrong way. She sees it as she's better than niggas. Like she said, we don't belong to some B-tier liberal arts program. Nigga, this is just a job. I could just change time. What do you mean? Okay, where are we supposed to belong at then? By your definition, where am I supposed to belong at? Because I have time travel powers. You can straight shift into people. That's not the same. That's not the same. I can stop you from being born. That's not the same. Since we added tier systems to it, I think you do belong in the B tier. You know what I'm saying? You are not a monster. You need to cool it. She like,
you can say
you
whatever
straight,
you
bro.
want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Of course. Duh.
I was not wearing these clothes.
That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
What?
Sophie, I
How
don't.
did you get that from what I
Last piece
said?
of me, Max. It's in you.
Oh.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
It's a little weird. But what's some weirdness between friends?
We should though, right?
Come on, your friends. You should be a
Get out
little
of
weird
here.
together sometimes. Your friends. It's a
If
level.
I had to
It's
put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
Sophia.
Oh my god! Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay, don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you...
Sophie, help me!
luckily it's cold.
Clean break. Remember?
It's all right, Maxine. If Sophia wants to pretend I'm not here, well, that is her right.
Sophie!
She did not say that last time I let her play through. It's different. It's different, bro. Unless I missed this completely, she did not say that. Cause I'm trying to tell you, bro, me rushing her because it's like, Sophie, you pointed a gun to me in the first place. That's the only reason why I got shot. Max rushing or not don't mean shit. The gun, you the one pointing the gun at me. Let's see if I press that issue. Let's see what she says.
She's your mother.
Oh, yeah?
You're wildin'.
Now I'm my mother.
You're wildin'. You're wildin'. You're wildin'. You finna get her a heart
I
attack.
can be anyone, Max.
I can be your new boyfriend.
I can be a cute girl at the bar.
If there's a possibility of me acting up before we are now at DEFCON 5, we have to stop. We have to stop. Oh my God, bro. It don't make no sense for a man to be that bad, bro. It don't make no sense for a man to be that bad. That's kind of hot.
I can even be...
Sophie, stop it!
That's kind of hot too, I can't lie.
Keep that thing away from me.
Oh.
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max.
That's not how that works. Why can you not understand that? That's not how that works. That is not how that works.
Think that's how it works? You don't know anything. There's
always a price. Always.
You're right. I've got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
I don't have your powers. I can't teach you. You gotta figure that out.
Together.
Sophie. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers.
No.
I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one.
Leave Daniel
knowing
and
I
Alex
could never tell
alone.
anyone because they would look at me like that.
You shot her. What the fuck are you talking about?
You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to.
You are so Shadow right now.
Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stand with me, Max?
What does that mean? What do you mean by stand with you?
Together?
What do you mean by stand with you? Define that.
Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
Define what do you even mean by stand with you? You're talking too cryptically. You're talking too cryptically. What do you mean by that? Nah, bro, I'm finna look that up. What does Sophie mean when she asks you to stand with her? It's severely hinted that Sophie plans to recruit and find people with powers to be used for ominous purposes, especially when she compares her and Max as being alike to gods and monsters. Okay, so I'm like, what do you mean by stand with you? Because you've been saying real interesting shit. You've been saying stuff that's made me kind of concerned. And how many players opted to support Sophie in her decision to find others with powers? At this point, it's the majority. It's 62%. Oh, I'm in the minority. Oh, it was at least the first time around. Personally, I just don't buy that after all Max has been through, she would support the idea of using powers for personal gain. Especially when the time travel has caused nothing but mental and emotional trauma for her. This was mentioned by Max several times throughout the game, even without player input on dialogue choice. So that's just how Max feels. I like how Sophie's powers are created due to her inability to carve her own identity. Oh, that's poetic as fuck. instead opting to be other people. But I feel the more common ending of players supporting Safi's choices and Max potentially arguing to Moses that her actions were justified throws this interesting message down the drain. Also, I'm not too sure if I'm keen on the angle Deck 9 are aiming for with a decent amount of people having other powers either. It's clear Dode 9 never intended for the original Life is Strange to be about the powers, instead prioritizing the allegory of accepting your decisions have consequences through realizing that the past can't be changed. It's a powerful message as its dilemma that's relatable to most people. It's likely it was the foreseen corner that Deck 9 had written themselves into that prevented Dode 9 from continuing Max's and Chloe's story. So Deck 9 had no choice but to do it. Dode 9 was like, nigga, you kind of fucked up what we were doing. It was never about the abilities. That's why even that's why Life is Strange 2 was kind of odd to me, because I was like, this nigga Daniel was real life a superhero. Or an actual supervillain, depending on how you raise them. But that's the point, though. Depending on how you raise, it's still your actions that affect others. Let me see here. As realistically, there wasn't another meaningful story to be told through a sequel that doesn't undermine the message of the original. Fair enough. Personally, I see it as Deck 9 not being confident in their abilities to tell an interesting and engaging story similar to the original Life is Strange, instead choosing to use Max as the nostalgic appeal to drive people back towards their games. As we know, they plan to make a sequel with her again. TLDR, Max choosing to side with the support Safi and using their powers for personal gain undermines the original message of Life is Strange, that accepting the past is the only way to move forward, and I'm surprised so many players choose this as their ending. She can impersonate people I don't know, so she can really fuck up a lot. Oh my god, nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's almost like we kind of have to agree, because if we don't, we gotta keep her on our good side. Because if I outright refuse, this nigga definitely liable to tweak. This nigga is 110% liable to tweak if I refuse, bro. Nah, I'm staying 10 tones down, bro. I'm 10 toes down, bro. You on some shit, bro. You thinking about this way too carelessly. You twisted my words. You trying to manipulate me. You can't manipulate the big manipulate. You can't manipulate the big manipulate. That don't make no sense. Or was everything you said just a lie? Nigga, what? I helped you put your soul back together. What are you talking about? And you think I don't care about you, or you can't trust me? Get on, bro. Get on, bro.
And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but I know what happens when you just use your powers without thinking.
Yep.
I want to get out of jail free card.
Max is making a perfect example as to why. You gotta change the way you think, bro. I can't support that. Like you said, we're gods or monsters depending on how we go about this.
Okay, Max Caulfield.
You still shot your mama. She fine as hell. I can't respect her. And then you gonna turn into me?
Be seeing you.
And then you gonna say that honestly as fuck? I don't walk like that. Look how she saunter off. Nah, bro. Safi on some weird-ish. Yeah, she finna do something really. Deck 9. If Safi doesn't do something, hold on, because y'all need to see me. I don't know how my stream ended when I didn't. Maybe I pressed some hotkeys? Let me check my hotkeys, because my hotkeys. Oh, yeah, I'm dumb. Okay, that's why. That's why. I don't need a start stream button anyway. That's why it stopped. Okay. I tried being funny and shit when I was funny. That shit turned on. Till we stop stream. That makes sense. Okay. Well, basically, all y'all missed was Diamond feels like my explanation is not good enough. Like, it's like, what is this, a pep talk? I'm like, nigga, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's the best way you can handle this.
Everyone looks kind of shell-shocked.
That's the best way I can try to
They
comfort
could probably use some words of comfort.
You're gonna have to handle this like you can handle anything in life. You can fuck around, get hit by a car, get struck by lightning, a jet engine can fall out the sky and crush you in your sleep.
I'm so fucking glad to see you. I'm sorry for texting you like 900 times. I just didn't know who else to talk to.
Trauma is isolating.
Don't worry. This sort of thing is isolating. It was for me the first time.
I feel more alone than I ever have in my life. I'm still trying to work out which Vin is which. Yeah. You know?
Things will get better.
Yeah. New horizons, right?
We'll talk soon.
I sold with Amanda, bro. I should have told Vin to get his freaky ass on.
Super Max.
I should have told Vin to get his freaky ass the fuck on, bro. But I wanted to be a hoe. I wanted to be a hoe knowing damn well I wanted a housewife. I should have just told him to get his freaky deaky self on. Go talk to Moses. I could just put him on to Moses and tell him to stop fuck with Tony bum ass.
Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
God. You hear, she got, oh my God, bruh. I couldn't meet her in real life. She might have too much control over me. There's more.
I don't know.
Baby, come back!
This isn't my first time seeing a storm like this. It's not super easy to explain.
It is pretty insane. I remember Safi dying, and I remember her trapping me in an impossible storm. Still not sure it was real.
Amanda was a complete outsider in terms of the story.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
That's what I was gonna ask you. You kissed him, too. Right in front of me, by the way. Well, one of the me's.
This whole other reality thing is new for me, too. But I am sorry. It was a dick move.
I'm a lesbian, I swear.
All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is
okay.
you. And I like
Super Dia!
I think I need time to sort out my shit.
Oh, no super nigga.
Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted.
Cause it's basically like I cheated, but I didn't cheat, but I cheated. You know what I'm saying? That's essentially the scenario that we're in. I gotta get my girl back, bro. Vin, you gonna have to fuck off, no cap.
I think that's everyone.
Vin, you gonna have to fuck off.
Okay, Moses. Let's give them... Can I add you to my photo wall?
Oh, come on. I look wrecked.
You be a nice fling, Vin, but that's it.
Sure.
Like if I was bored and it was like
Vin
2 a.m.
in his natural habitat.
If it was 1:08 a.m. on 11/17/2024, I probably would. Wait, why do I need a picture of him from my photo wall? I'm already locked in, aren't I? Don't say this nigga my boyfriend, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. Cause I'm finna tell Vin he got the fuck off, bro.
God, Vin looks tired. I'm glad he and Reggie got out of the storm okay. One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start training
Ooh,
modeling.
she's getting playful with me.
Ha,
See,
ha.
see, I'm really still in there. I'm really still in there. Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna frame this. I'm gonna frame this and put it on my wall right here. Here's to new friends and the unlikeliness, unlike.
Thorns and kind of evil, all I'm saying.
Yeah, it was dangerous. But you're projecting.
Two superpowered people just happened to find each other and then a weird
up.
time.
Hey, Diamond? I'd like to get a photo
That
for the
man
end
is
of the
gay.
year. Mind
He
if
is
I...
gay. He is not gonna switch.
Okay.
You're an undergrad.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
You're no older than 21.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Not.
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling
You
anxiety.
have anxiety about this?
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. Well, I feel better knowing you stood up to Safi. She cares what you think.
That's
Maybe it'll
true
make a
too.
difference.
That's true too. I'm done with this shit. What do you mean by I'm done? I want to see what she says.
I hope Safi figures her shit out, wherever she ends up, but I don't want any part of it.
I missed 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. I'm tired of the drama, man. I want no more drama. If I could help.
Hey, we're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
Do you think you'll ever go back to Arcadia Bay?
It's finally starting to make
Yeah.
sense.
One day.
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend. But I think it's starting to
Y'all saw how
make
they
sense.
cut a little ass shot right there? They know what they was doing, bro.
And I'll try to get it
right to have you
Vin, get the
on
fuck
my
out the
side. I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
I know that I won't have to try sometimes.
It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But
you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I could tell.
it's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
To have you on my side.
But we're going to get through it together.
Some days
I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to.
This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Double exposure.
That I built a home. They tap
has
at
been a
the
ride.
windows and think they
And I'm
will
very
come.
happy and glad I went back and replayed 4 and 5 because I think I got credible clips out of here. I was definitely able to explain myself better in a proper way.
Now here you
Because I recognize I
are,
talk very
you're
fast
married
because,
and
you know,
out
it's along the lines like I wanted to get my point out
you think
as
it's
efficiently as
alright.
possible.
Don't
You know, I
touch
got a
my
lot to say, so I
windows,
feel like I gotta run through it. But you know, it means just simplify what you're trying to say down. But I digress, because I'm doing it again.
Open the door. How do I know? Still
I hope
nothing's
Safi figured his shit out.
end or is
Because maybe
danger
Moses,
too
what Moses
slow?
said was right.
I do
And
not trust you.
this is what she
Don't
needs.
trust myself.
She needs to know somebody else because she trusts us enough to accept our opinion. So maybe she gotta see it's like we're not gods, not like you think. Because whether we like it or not, we still have to live with our decisions. Even if we can change other people's lives, we really can't change our own because we still gotta live with our decisions. We still remember. So are we really gods? Are we really immutable to the laws? Be honest. You know what I'm saying? These are things you gotta think about. I dropped the fucking bar right there, bro.
What if we
I dropped the bar right there. We are not immutable to the laws because we still remember. We're at the mercy of the universe as well. We just have a different role to play. Now, I'm very much intrigued to see where Deck 9 takes this. Like, what are they gonna do? Because obviously they have the ability to use Max. I'm not Max, sorry. Well, we know Max, Daniel, and Alex. So we know they have the ability to do that. So I wonder what they're gonna do with that. I don't really know how Alex's powers would really be of any use besides making her like a Hulk-like being. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a Hulk that feeds off other people's emotions. And whatever it is, she just takes it to the highest extreme, you know? Whatever the emotion is. As for Daniel, Daniel's basically Goku. Like, realistically. I don't think they should bring Daniel back in, because if not, you're going to have to bring only way I see it working, you're going to have to bring somebody in who's just as equally destructive as him. And right now, we just don't have a character like that in the franchise. It's only Daniel. You know, Daniel, if I had to put into perspective, Alex is S tier in terms of her powers and abilities. Daniel is A tier, and Safi is literally B tier. She's a shapeshifter, which is pretty cool, but there's only so much she can do with change people's perception. She still gotta have light Yagami level intelligence to make that work. Alex has the ability to change time and hop in and out of different pockets of time. She can change the reality. I can blitz her out of existence if I wanted to. I don't have to touch you. I don't have to talk to you. Don't let me fuck around and go to your Grammy house, nigga. Don't let me mess around and go to your granny house, nigga. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to even be talked about at that point. So, with that being said, thank you for being along with the journey. I'm still excited. This is still one of my favorite video game franchises, regardless. Honestly, double exposure for me, it would be Life is Strange 1. Double exposure. Even for how wild and, let's be honest, zany and wacky this story can get at times. 2 and 3. And 2 is higher than 3 because I can appreciate what 2 did just based off the fact. Well, nah. Double exposure is only as high as it is based off nostalgia, let's be real. But I appreciate 2 for, honestly, it's the most different game out of all of them. 3 still tries to be Life is Strange 1. So, you know. Life is Strange, Double Exposure still felt somewhat different. Like a revised fan fiction.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world.